Nobody wants big, bulky antennas hanging off the front of their FPV goggles. And that's why the brand new Pico-Patch from MenaceRC potentially is a game changer. So over the last few months, we have reviewed a variety of different types of antenna. You've got this weird triple feed patch from Real ACC. You've got the great TBS 5 dBi patch, but these are all pretty big antennas. And luckily we met Greg from MenaceRC at the recent Mini Air Show event, and he gave us one of these exclusive little Pico-Patch antennas to take a look at. Now, I've zoomed my camera in as far as it will go to actually get this thing on film, but it is really small. Just to give a comparison, next to the 5 dBi TBS patch, it doesn't look significantly smaller side by side, but trust me, it really is. This new antenna from MenaceRC weighs only 10 grams. And unlike the TBS patch, which is a 5 dBi patch, this one is 9.4. Now, that does of course mean that the reception width is going to be slightly narrower than a lower dBi patch, but ultimately you've got your omnidirectional, and this thing really is for getting much further range and a more solid signal. So MenaceRC have some other patch antennas. They've got a great reputation in the FPV industry. Their Raptor patch antenna gave around 300 meters, that's at 25 milliwatts. Then they launched the Invader, which gave around 600 meters. And just to put it into perspective, this new Pico-Patch gives around 900 meters at only 25 milliwatts. So that's really impressive. This we've got here is the RHCP, the right-handed circular polarization, but it's also available in left-handed circular polarization. It comes with an SMA connector on the back, but if you've got a goggle set which has an RP SMA connector like some of the box sets do, then you can always use an adapter like one of these to convert it. But yeah, really, really nice quality and a lovely finish, lovely solder joints on the back there as well. Now, this new patch is of course designed for goggles. You would not put this on a model, and because of its tiny little size and also its low profile, once it's actually attached it barely sticks out at all. Now, you wouldn't fit the goggles into the standard Fat Shark case without removing that, but in some larger cases that most people have, you'd actually be able to put your goggles away with that patch still fitted, not having to remove it, which is really nice and convenient, and it means that when you get to the field you can focus on flying rather than setting up. But it's a lovely low profile patch, very well made, and unlike some of the Chinese patch antennas that we've seen, this doesn't feel flimsy or cheaply made at all. Talking about price, that might surprise you. This comes in at only £13, which is about $16. It is brand new. It's not currently on the market. It's available, however, for pre-order, and they will start shipping on the 4th of June. So links to this antenna are in the video description. Get your pre-order in now. We have been testing this over the last week. It's really, really good. And one of our future videos will give a range test as well to evidence that 900 meters claim. So thanks again to Greg from MenaceRC for giving us this for testing. We are impressed and we hope to be featuring more MenaceRC products on this channel. Comment below with your thoughts about the new Pico. Tell us about your experience with various patch antennas. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, if you're not already a subscriber, click subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.